Hello there. I've just made some orange juice for the safari kids. It's full of vitamin C and it's good to protect your body against the nasty winter flu. The safari kids can't afford to get ill now. They're halfway through their project to knit blankets. Hello, all of you. You're all looking very cheerful today. Is it because the sun is shining?
We're just happy to be here with you. What? You all know that we like being here in the Jungle Cafe.
Don't take any notice of them, Andrew. Thanks for the compliment.
Actually, we were a bit worried.
Here, have some orange juice, all of you. What were you worried about?
Well, we're going to be making our cupcakes soon, so we can sell them and get money for Will, so we can make blankets for people who are too poor to buy them.
Yes?
Well, the sun's shining and it's getting warmer. We were just wondering if we left the blankets for too late.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I read in the newspaper the other day that there's another cold front coming. Believe me, people are still going to appreciate those blankets, even if you make them a month from now.
Oh, good. We were worried.
But we better start getting on with our cupcake plan, or you won't have time to knit.
Huh? Hey, they won't have time to knit? How long does it take to knit a square? Hey, I don't know how to knit, but it looks very difficult to me. They've still got a long way to go before they get those blankets ready. Hey, I hope they can do it. What? Yes!
Well, Gloria, what ingredients do we need for the cupcakes?
Well, let me just get this recipe over here.
I'll write it on the board.
Well, the recipe says it makes 12 cupcakes.
And we need to make 240.
Well, what we need to do is to just get the ingredients down before we decide how much of each we need. So, Dolly, are you going to write it down for us?
Yes.
You should make a couple of columns. One for the ingredients required for the 12 cakes, which I'm going to read right now, and one for the amount required for the 240 cakes.
How do you spell it?
D-I-E-N-T-S. Right. Now, Marjorie, you can just write Marge there. It's 125 grams. And our sugar. Is 185 grams. Eggs. That's 2 eggs. And our milk will be 250 milliliters. And our flour is 375 grams. Vanilla essence.
Gosh, what's that? Well, Gloria, and how do I spell it? It's something we use in baking. It makes cakes and desserts taste like vanilla.
Well, actually, Grace, we need to correct that. You write it V-A-N-I-L-L essence E-S-S-E-N-C-E. Can all of you see that?
Yeah.
Right. So that's 10 milliliters of vanilla essence. And our baking powder. Is 2 grams. And our salt is also 2 grams.
Salt? Why would you put salt in a cake?
You always put salt in things you're baking, even if they're sweet.
Sounds strange to me.
Is that all, more Gloria?
For the cakes, yes. Now we have to write down the ingredients for the icing. For the chocolate cakes icing, oh no, wait. First we need to know exactly how much vanilla, chocolate and strawberry ice cakes there will be though.
Well, we said there'd be 3 chocolate, 2 strawberry and 1 vanilla in each pack.
So how many will that be in total?
Well, so the chocolate will be 40 times 3. Which is 120. And the strawberry will be 40 times 2. Which is 80. And the vanilla will be 40 times 1, which is 40.
All right, most of the ingredients for the icing are the same, so we can add them under this table. That's 250 grams of icing sugar and 125 grams of margarine.
Why don't we just add that to the margarine at the top?
That's a very good idea, Andrew. Okay, so we've got 125 here, and then we add 125.
That's 250 grams in total.
And 5 milliliters of vanilla essence.
So I'll just make that 15 milliliters.
Now there's also cocoa and strawberry essence, but we can leave that out for the moment. Okay, let's look at our table.
So now we have to multiply everything to make it 240 instead of 12. How will we do that?
Well, 12 goes into 240.
Times, so you can multiply everything by 20.
And do you know your 20 times table?
No.
Well, it's actually very easy to multiply by 20. 20 is 2 times 10. Then you just multiply the number by 2. Then you multiply it by 10.
That sounds easy. So the margarine is 250 grams. Now we need to times that by 2. 50. That's 500 times 10. So that's 5,000 grams in total.
5,000 grams? Isn't that 5 kilograms?
Well done, Andrew. Yes, it is. 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram, and 5,000 grams is 5 kilograms. So let's write down there 5 kilograms instead of grams. Right. Now the sugar.
Okay. And a piece of chalk, please. Okay, so it's 1 185 times 2. 370 grams times it by 10 is 3,700 grams.
How did you work that out so quickly?
Well, when you multiply by 10, you just add a 0 to the end.
That's easy. So 370 grams is 3,700.
And again, that's 3 kilograms and 700 grams.
And 2 eggs times 2 is 4. Add a 0, that's 40.
And milk is 250 times 2. Oh, that's the same as margarine. It's 5 liters. Wow, it's a lot of flour. I've just worked it out on this piece of paper. 375 grams times it by 2 is 750 grams. And 750 grams times it by 10 is 7,500 grams. Or you could just say 7 kilograms and a half a kilogram or 500 grams.
There's not so much vanilla essence. There's 50 milliliters times 2 is 30. So that means it's 300 milliliters.
That's right.
Baking powder and salt are both 2 grams. So 2 times 2 is 4. Add a 0, that's 40 grams.
Gee, this looks like a lot to me. I hope we have enough money.
Yes.
Marvin,
Yes, Marvin.
you drank all the milk.
No, I haven't. What makes you think I have?
Well, there was a full bottle there yesterday, and now there's none.
Well, it was only half a liter bottle.
So,
Normally we buy a full liter of milk.
and this one was?
Only half of what we usually buy.
So how does that make a difference?
Well, the 500 milliliter won't last as long.
What? Does milk go off quickly in the smaller bottles?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant it doesn't go far enough.
Hey, what do you mean? Was it going somewhere?
No, Marvin. I mean, we usually have double the amount of milk. So if it's half, the milk will run out quickly if we try to use the same as we usually do.
Oh, gee! Why didn't you say that in the first place? Hey!
Hey,
So now, Gloria, how much will all of this stuff cost us?
Well, it's difficult to say. I think you should go out and find the prices.
We'll all go past ABC stores and we'll find the prices there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd shop around if I were you.
Why?
Because different things cost different prices in different shops.
Oh, I thought all the food costs the same.
Oh no, every price is different. So it saves you money if you shop around if you can.
We definitely will.
Good. So I'll see you next time with the prices.
Bye, Mom.
Bye-bye, all of you.
I'll tell you the prices when we get them.
Okay.
Well, they still have plenty of time to knit the squares for the blankets. But first, they must work out the amount of ingredients they need for their cupcakes, which they are going to need to buy the wool. Yes! What? Woo, 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 woo. Yes!
I hope the ideas the children learned today about multiplying quickly by 10 and 20 were useful to you too. If you need to multiply by 10, just add a 0 to the end of the number. If you need to multiply by 20, just double the number, then multiply by 10. It's that simple. Bye for now.
You need a recipe to bake a cake, especially if it's good. You need ingredients you want to make anything with food. And if you want to bake more than one, then you have to be clever. You must multiply and add and calculate and work out each and ever. We hippos like plenty of cakes. It's just as well our mother bakes. We hippos like plenty of cake. It's just as well our mother bakes. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum!